Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today I will brief on Civil Engineering Laboratory 2 SKAB 3012 for part 1. Okay, the test is T6 capacity of unsignalized intersection. Okay, for this course, first I will explain on general information, followed by briefing on data collections, and lastly briefing on analysis. Briefing on analysis will be the part 2. Okay, for general information, make sure you come to the lab early, and attendance of each lab is compulsory. Make sure you wear the proper attire for lab activities, and for the report, submissions is within 3 days of working days, and it can be submitted at Concrete Lab M50, and make sure, you write the lecturer name correctly. Okay, then I will explain on data collection, including the objective, locations, and data collection method. Okay, so in this lab or in this experiment, the method of capacity analysis is based on the Highway Capacity Manual 2000. Okay, so the level of service concept is used in the capacity analysis of intersections. And you have learned in the traffic engineering class what is the general or overview of the capacity and level of service. Okay, as you see, this table, this is the minimum level of service for the rural and urban area based on the road category. Meaning that, for example, we see for the expressway, the level of service is C. If you analysis, then the level of service you obtain is A, B or C, meaning that the road is still okay, no need for improvement. But if the level of service is below than C, meaning that you need to do something. You need to improve. Okay, so this is locations of this experiment. You will collect the data at Taman Sri Skodai. If you see this figure or picture, if you are from UTM, you need to U-turn. So the McDonald is here. So your area is around the 7E. There is a junction here. So this is Google Earth. So data collection will be conducted here. It is the T junction. You can see this is Restaurant Nasib, 7E, and school here. This will become the major road, and this one will become the minor road. Okay, then the actual data collection must be 1 hour. But for the purpose of this experiment, 30 minutes is enough. Look at your worksheet. This is T junction, major road and minor road. So there is 6 movement. This is movement. 6 movement for T junction. And here is number of lane. For major road, number of lane is based on direction, meaning that for this direction, how many number of lane? This directions, how many number of lane? So, to obtain the number of lane, it must be based on the observation at site. A number of lane for the minor road is combinations of 2 directions, meaning that you need to measure or determine from here to here. Then you need to fill up the date of count, the time period, from 8 to 10 for example, or 8:30 to 9:30. and then average running speed. You have learned in the class what is running speed, what is journey speed. Okay, running speed will be measured based on the major route only. So you just observe, okay, and determine, okay, what is the running speed, okay, based on your judgment. PHF and population you can ignore, and then you must put the grade for the junction. Is it 0%, 1% or 2%? This is just based on the observation. No need equipment to measure this one. Okay, so let's say you have 6 group member. So because the movement here have 6, so one student, one movement. Okay, or one student, one direction. Okay, so if the number of the student less than 6, let's say 4 or 5, meaning that there are a few students we collect 2 direction. Okay, so each student must have this form. Okay, in this form, you should fill in who is the enumerator and all other information. And there is 6 classifications of vehicles. Okay, 5 here meaning that the first 5 minutes, 10 is the second 5 minutes, 15 is the third 5 minutes. So you will collect data until 30 minutes only. Okay, within the 5 minutes, for example, if you see there is a car, then you should tick like this. Okay, if there is 4 car, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if 5 car, you should do it like this. If not enough space, then you can continue with the below box. Okay, so you need to classify the vehicle within the 5 minutes. Okay, then after the 5 minutes, move to another box. Okay, so that's all for the data collections. Thank you.